What's up, shorty?
Is it bring your kid to work day?
Have you guys seen this?
Hottie alert.
Ex-boyband superstar turned award-winning actor Jack Boswell surprised long-term girlfriend Victoria Sauls with a marriage proposal. As guessed, the stylish Princeton grad was too smart to say no.
Oh my gosh, how do you go to Princeton and have time to go out looking like that?
Professional help, duh. Jack probably got her the best glam squad money could buy.
How lucky are they? I would do her makeup for free any day of the week.
Hashtag goals.
Oh, I'll take 2 boxes of Thin Mints.
No, I'm just looking for my locker. I think it's right there.
I know where it is, the elementary school. It's about 3 blocks that way. Bye-bye. Oh, don't talk to strangers. And maybe you can find a hair salon along the way because your hair is giving off total I just woke up energy. Have you seen the new teacher?
For like a second. She said she'd be right back.
Is she cute?
She's okay, I guess.
Chase, is she cuter than me?
No.
This again? Okay, I'll take a box of pecan sandies too.
Morning, class. I'm your new calc teacher, Miss Summers.
What's with the mask?
Maybe she's trying to protect us.
From what, her face?
You must be Crystal Wayne.
Yep, you must be familiar with my work.
She's our head cheerleader.
I'm more familiar with your GPA in this class, which puts you on my may not pass list. Oh my gosh, Gracie, my transfer, right? I couldn't even see you back there. Crystal, please switch places with her.
Got it. I'll be down by the daycare center. Bye, everyone.
You know, you have quite the talent for causing problems. Let's see if you know how to solve them.
Who, me?
What is the antiderivative of x to the n?
Five x plus c?
Sorry, no. Anyone else?
X to the n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c.
What was that, Gracie?
X to the n plus 1.
I'm gonna need you to speak up. Because that was absolutely correct. Can you come to the board and show us how you got there?
Want a step stool?
You can step on Crystal's books. She doesn't seem to be using them.
Whoa! Super sorry about that. You're Gracie, right? I'm Chase. Nice work in that calc problem, by the way.
Thanks, bro. I probably should have kept quiet.
No way. You totally nailed it.
Slow your roll, little Miss Training Pants. Find your own date for homecoming. Maybe one of your stuffed animals.
Come on, Crystal.
No one's going to ask you, especially my boyfriend, because it'd be creepy and sad. Let's go.
Hey there, how was it?
Terrible.
Something wrong with the way I did your hair?
Yeah, everything. I miss the way Mom used to do it.
Sweetie, I know it's hard being in a new school now, but...
What were you thinking? Skipping me ahead this many grades. I'm like the freak of the school. I'm never gonna be able to make friends.
Don't say that. It's only your first day. Just give it a little time, that's all.
It won't make any difference.
You don't know that?
Dad, it was awful. Can't we just go back to homeschooling?
Honey, we're way past that. You know that. Eyes on the prize, okay? You could be the youngest person ever to graduate from Stanford. Think of it.
I don't want to. Look, I know how much you love Stanford, but I just want to be a kid. I want to go to school with people my own age. I just want to be normal.
I know it's hard for you, baby, but...
Ugh, can we please not talk about this right now?
Sure, honey. You know that I only want the best for my bright, beautiful girl. You know that? I hope.
I graded your tests.
Who did your hair? A blind person?
Stop, please.
You may be a genius, but you have literally no clue. Your part's so crooked.
I live at my dad's house, not a beauty salon. What am I supposed to do?
Word to the wise. Gracie's hair, not your biggest concern.
Great, fine, understood.
Really? Is it? At this rate, you'll flunk right out of cheerleading. Perfect score, plus the bonus question. Bravo, Gracie. Prioritize. I shouldn't have to beg you.
Crystal. Hi, Mom. What's up? That's what I would like to know. Spoke with Coach. You are this close to being put on academic probation.
The new calculus teacher really has it in for me, but I'll get my grades up so I can stay on the squad.
You better. Starting tonight. From now on, your laptop is for schoolwork only, restricted phone, no social media, no hanging out with friends, and no more cheerleading until you get your grades up.
What? But it was only a warning. I'm squad captain. You can't pull me off.
I already did. I called the school. You get your grades up and then we can discuss it. This is clearly an emergency. Consider it a triage.
You're totally overreacting.
I don't think so. But if you care to also lose your driving privileges, I'll take the keys to your Porsche and you can take the bus.
No, you don't need to do that.
I guess we'll see.
Fine, I'll be in my room studying. Crying.
One more thing. After school tomorrow, instead of cheer, you'll go to the library. I got you a tutor.
How embarrassing.
This is your last semester before college apps are due. Do you have any idea how selective pre-med programs are? I don't want to see you give up on your dreams. Someday you'll thank me.
There was a time when I wanted to be a doctor, but dreams change, Mom. Mine did.
We are not doing this with the makeup stuff again. That's not a real dream.
It is to me. Why can't we ever talk about it?
Because I don't have the strength.
Tracy?
It's Gracie.
My bad.
All right, teens, let's do this.
Ooh.
Oops. High school can be such a dangerous place.
No way, this can't be happening.
Hi, Crystal. Should we get started?
Here? In public?
Is there someplace I should rather do this?
For sure, but since it takes too long to get to Siberia, let's go over there.
Well, what do you think if we spend some of your hard-earned tutoring money, huh? Just kidding, baby. Whatever you want, it's on me, okay? So tell me, how did it go in your first tutoring session?
Pretty torturous. What are we even doing here?
Well, I'm not very experienced in all this, but I believe you have to try a bunch of stuff. I'll tell you how great you look. And if there is one that you really dislike, that'll be my favorite one.
Well, this is a big waste of time and money. I mean, what high school boy is really gonna ask me to homecoming?
Well, none, I hope. And if there is one, you tell me, the principal, and the police, okay? I'm just kidding. Well, sort of. Anyway, look, honey, you don't need a date to go to the dance. You can go with your friends, like I did.
I don't have any friends.
What do you mean? What about Vaibhav?
The guy from my physics camp?
Mm-hmm.
He lives in Norway. Why can't you just come with me?
I would love to, but you know that I work that day. I can't. Look, baby, I know this whole thing has been an odd experience, to say the least, okay? but I really want you to enjoy high school.
As a brainiac tween girl, I don't really see that happening.
Come on. You like this one?
It's fire, but I don't think they have my size on this.
Well, why don't I ask? I'll be right back.
Dad, you don't really have... No,
I can't get away from her. It's like she's stalking me.
Be nice. She's your tutor. And plus, she might be the one who gets your pom-poms back.
Her dad buys her clothes? That explains a lot. See what I mean? This eyeshadow and foundation with your skin tone is the perfect color combo.
I don't know, Crystal. It's a little out there. I mean, I don't want to look like him in some 80s music video. Or do I?
Pardon me. I just want to say how much I adore your makeup.
Thank you.
We're hiring part-time, so if you are looking for anything.
Oh, her mom doesn't let her work.
Seriously?
Well, it's true.
Call me.
Thanks. I'll hang on to this.
Sure.
Still gonna question me?
Never again. I pinky swear.
Oh my gosh.
What?
No, it's nothing.
I got it too.
I'm gonna make that little brat pay for this if it's the last thing I ever do.
Gracie didn't post this.
Yeah, it was that burnout Quincy.
I don't care. She's a freak, I look like crap, and she's gonna regret the day she ever set foot into Brookside High.
You guys are so mean. Oh, please.
Not cool, Chris. What's wrong with you?
Lighten up.
What is it?
Sorry, honey, were you asleep already?
I'm awake.
Great, because I've got some great news for you. I got you an interview with the Stanford next week.
Okay, that's great, Dad. Thanks.
Were you crying, honey?
No, I'm just tired, that's all. Can we please talk about this in the morning?
Sure thing, baby. Good night.
Good night.
Gracie got an F? That's bizarre.
Mind your business, please. And keep up the good work. Class, has anyone seen Gracie today?
I have. Right before class. Saw her in the bathroom by the library.
Excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back. It's Miss Summers. Gracie, is that you? Gracie, what's wrong?
Everything.
Can you be a little more specific?
It's just too hard.
What is, dear?
Being a stupid genius. I never wanted it to be like this. My dad is so obsessed with me being the youngest to graduate Stanford. And he had me skip ahead all the way to 12th grade. And now I'm getting bullied. I never wanted it to be like this. I just want to be a regular kid again.
That's just it. You're not a regular kid. What you have is so special. You should never see it as negative, even if other people do. Intelligence like yours is something to be proud of.
You don't understand, Miss Summers. Nobody does.
I do understand, I swear to you.
How could you, though? It's okay. I'm not even that smart.
What do you mean?
I think on our last test, I totally flunked it. I should probably just go back to middle school.
You mean this test, right?
See, I told you, I got a 0.
You did. You got every answer wrong. I thought that was strange. But when I looked at it more closely, I noticed something even stranger. On every problem, you did all of the work correctly, came to the correct solutions. And then you just wrote something completely different as the answers. It's almost as if you wanted to get a 0. But you know what? The only thing you failed at was failure. You get 100 for doing all your work correct. Kind of ironic, huh? Gracie, can you please come back to class? I have an important announcement I'd like to make, and I'd like for you to hear it. If after you decide to go back to middle school, I will talk to your dad and I'll try to sell him on the idea. Does that sound like a plan? It's up to you. I'm gonna say what I have to say anyway, but I'd love for you to hear it. I know there's been some curiosity about why I'm wearing a mask. Today I'm gonna answer that. I've heard a few rather wild theories, one of them being that my face was scarred from an acid-throwing attack.
I was just joking. But it wasn't funny, sorry. But I mean, something must be wrong with your face if you know.
Well, you can all see for yourselves.
It can't be. There's just no way. You're Victoria Solace?
Yes, it's really me. I did it because I didn't want you guys treating me differently just because I'm married to a celebrity. I even used a made-up name.
Wait, so Miss Miss Solace, you're like 18 years old. How are you already a full teacher?
Because she's amazingly smart and already graduated from Princeton. Remember? I know everything about you. I'm your total biggest fan.
That's not how I remember it. Let me give you a refresher. You see, Crystal and I were in 2nd grade together. I was the weirdo, the IQ freak, the class nerd, and Crystal and her friends wouldn't stop teasing me. So you see, I didn't want to spend my time with kids like that. That's why I spent my time on my talent and studied hard. I skipped grades, but I was still bullied. The more I advanced, the worse it got. So I wished I wasn't smart. I pretended not to be. But thankfully, because of my parents and some pretty amazing teachers, I embraced my talents. I enrolled in Princeton. I met another genius, a musical genius named Jack Boswell. And now he's my fiancé.
So you really do understand.
That's right. And if it's okay, I'd like to give you the kind of support that I eventually got.
So, if you're like this next level brainiac, why are you a teacher? No offense, but isn't this like a super low paying job?
That's a fair question. Some people aren't motivated by money. I guess I'm just one of those people. My father wanted me to be a rocket scientist at like NASA. But the most important thing I've ever learned is that if you spend your life trying to live someone else's dream, you'll never be happy, which is what we all deserve.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Talking to your principal about your options, the pre-med programs I've looked into.
I'm not gonna be a doctor. I don't want that, Mom.
Nonsense. You can and you will be.
I've been telling you for years that I don't want this, and you never listen to me.
So I'm the bad guy because I don't want you wasting your life trying to have a career in makeup?
It's not wasting my life if I'm following my dreams. I'm really sorry, Mom, but I'm done living your dream. It's time that I live my own, or at least try to.
I know that couldn't have been easy, but I'm really proud of you.
Thanks for, helping me see what's important. I'm so sorry for how I treated you when we were little. I think I finally know why I acted that way. Jealousy. For my mom, all that mattered was perfect grades and academic awards. I mean, she wanted me signed up for med school before I joined Brownies. I'm not dumb, but I'm not like you and Gracie, which is what she wanted me to be. But that's not an excuse. I was mean. I'm sorry.
I've spoken to your mom. She's quite a tough lady.
Tell me about it. I have my own talents. Hair, makeup, styling. I mean, they may not be the ones that she wants from me, but they're mine. And I want to pursue them. I know I don't deserve a chance, especially from you, but I have to ask. If you have an event that's not too important, maybe I can be your glam squad? And take pictures for my portfolio. It'd really help me.
I could be open to that. If you do something for me first. Mentor someone.
Really? Who would want me as their mentor? You've seen my grades.
That's not the kind of mentorship I was talking about.
What are you doing?
Cleaning up the mess I made. Sorry I was mean to you. Especially after you helped me pass that calc test. That's why I want to make it up to you.
Make it up to me?
By giving you a makeover. I know you don't live in a beauty salon, but maybe I can be your personal hairstylist?
I'd like that.
You look so pretty.
Thanks.
Gracie, come here. You look so good.
You look awesome. Both of you.
Thanks.
Great job, Chris.
No need to lay it on thick. I'll dance with you.
May I have this dance, señorita?
What are you doing?
Cutting a rug with my absolutely gorgeous daughter.
Cutting a what? Never mind. This is extremely silly.
Ooh, wait until it's time to hit Macarena. Then we're really gonna get silly. Oh! You know what? This could be a rare opportunity. Middle schools don't do homecomings.
What do you mean?
I thought about it, and you're definitely in control of your own timeline. I shouldn't be pressuring you so much. So, if you want to hit the pause button in high school, stand for early admissions, counseling, and all that, it's all good. I know that was my dream, but not yours.
Thanks, Dad, but actually, I'm good. I want to keep moving forward.
Really?
Yeah, and I even checked out the Stanford website, and it's even cooler than what you said.
Oh my God, has anyone ever told you that you're a rather smart kid?
It's been mentioned.
How did I get so lucky?
How'd I get so lucky?
Let's dance.
I love this.